Well, sorry about that, y'all. I'm a little late. I got busy. How can I swap? I want to spin the. Oh, here we go. There we go. I had to shave for the live stream. We're stopped here at Natchez. They got the river closure down there. They're doing some bank grading, so we're stopped for river closure. Backed up in the mouth of the creek right here. Here below Natchez. Natchez Bridge. Ooh, it's a little cool out. Anyway. There's that. My signal's not great. What's up, yo, Kyle? So anyway, we're sitting here waiting on the river to open back up at 1700. They're doing some bank grading, so that's what we got going. So I figured plan was to be driving and doing some live streaming, but I don't know how the signal would be. And we're not driving, obviously. I've got a lot of new content, y'all. I haven't been putting stuff up. I've been doing some editing. I've been doing some bigger projects, but I'm trying to get stuff put together and get some more footage up. But the live stream's kind of neat. I enjoyed reading the comments. It'll be easier for me to answer questions, I think. I think it's a good format for answering questions. Yeah, I did shave. So I guess you can't see the comments, or I'm not sure. I know when it plays it back, it's hard to see. Southern Oklahoma. All right, we're at in Southern Oklahoma, Justin. No, we don't book rides on the boat. Somebody wants to know if we book rides on a boat. No, we don't book rides on a boat. It's commercial stuff only. Horsepower on this vessel, this is I think they call it a 6200, 6,000. No, it's not too hard. Yeah, the Pat Shotan, I'm not sure the name of that boat, but I don't think it's a Pat. Oh, I'm trying to read the questions. Oh, Justin, I got you between Law and, all right, I know Snyder area. I know folks in the Snyder area. Oh, yeah. Matter of fact, I dated a girl in Snyder when I lived in Hobart back in the day. Anyway, the live stream's unique because I can kind of answer some questions, but I still need to get it figured out. This is EMDs on here. Most barges I've ever towed was at Marquette, and I was actually, when they were doing my check ride on the KA, and it was Captain Bill and 63, we had 63 barges northbound. That's the biggest tow I've ever had. And I've had, I think, 35 south, I think is the biggest I've had. But yeah. It's nice out today. It's windy, but it's real pretty out, actually. It's pretty, of course. I ain't getting coffee going. Yeah, I don't know about the live stream. I'm not too sure about it, y'all. I've got to have kind of a train of thought of what I'm going to video. I'm not used to just having something live on. Coming up to the ditch, not anytime soon, man. I want to stay down on the lower. Pushing this trip. Actually, a lot of rice. We've got a lot of rice. We had some rock, a lot of grain and rice. That's primarily what we've got. Some corn and beans, but primarily rice out there. Kunas cornflakes, as they call them. No, we've got a full-time cook on the boat. We've got a full-time cook. Hey, from Ohio. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been down on the lower. It's been a while since I've been out. Man, don't ask me about these engines. I drive the boat. We got EMDs instead of cats. I'm good with that. I know they're, like I said, they rate them at, it's a 6,000 class horsepower vessel. The food's great, actually. The captain helped do some cooking today, so we had pork tenderloin, smoked pork tenderloin wrapped in bacon with some boudin and some gator sausage. Yeah, I do have to watch what I say, exactly. The Ohio, I used to run the Ohio. This company that I'm working for now, they don't run the Ohio that much or hardly at all. It's been a while since I've been above Smith and Lock on Ohio. Now we run up to Paducah, but and up to the Tennessee and the Cumberland, but I haven't been up to Ohio. It's been probably, gee, man, it's been probably about 7 years since I've been up on the upper end of that Ohio. 30-day. Our schedule is generally a 30-day on, 30 days off. I kind of work a weird schedule. That's just kind of my doings. I've always done weird schedule just to satisfy my needs, I guess. No, I haven't run the Cumberland in Nashville. We were actually just going up the Cumberland to like mile, I don't know, 13, 14 up there. There's a couple of docks that we go up there and get rock. Yeah. It's strange doing this. I'm trying to read questions and talk. No, I don't do any work at sea, just rivers. I'm inland rivers, primarily Mississippi River. We're headed, somebody want to know where we're headed to. We're headed, I think our last drop destination, we've got a lot of drops all the way from in between Baton Rouge and New Orleans. We drop barges at a lot of different docks. And a lot of them are going to Darrow Fleet. I think we had the biggest load of them are going to Darrow, but then they're just various fleets that they drop at down there where they offload them and stuff. We have some going to Myrtle Grove, so if we don't turn a boat, we'll go all the way south down to Myrtle Grove, which is what mile? It's about 40 or 50 miles south of New Orleans. Total years on the river, since 95, 96, I guess, is when I started on the river. I think it was, it was around 95 or 96. I started out here, actually, I was going to work, it was in between semesters, and I was going back to college to finish up and get my degree at Oklahoma State. But it was in between semesters, and I needed something to do, and I had buddies that worked on the river, so I made contacted WKN at the time, and got a job, working out here. And been out here ever since. Got on the Daniel Webster with John David Arnold and haven't looked back since. Oh yeah, see, I get it. I don't know. I believe you. I have to get the chief up here. He'll tell you what engines we've got and all that. I know they're EMDs. Yay, Oklahoma, yeah. And the connection. Here's the connection. There was a guy in my hometown in southwest Oklahoma. His dad was in the military with a guy that owned a towboat company, Buck Lay, and it was A.C. Harris from Hobart. I think they were in the military together. Anyway, the long and the short of it, a lot of us guys back home, we knew Quinn or knew of the family, and he was working on the river. It was just something different, new, and he was always driving new trucks and had boats and buying houses. So oil field had dried up back home, and like I said, I was looking to go back to school, but I didn't really have anything. I didn't have anything set or planned to do other than just work. And the river came along, and I made my first trip on the river and never looked back. Man, I love it. I still do. Still really enjoy it. Enjoy what I do. Yeah. Yeah, we're sitting here. We got tow work done. We stopped here at Natchez for tow work this morning, and we picked up, they've got the river shut down. They're doing some bank grading, some work on the bank down here, so they've got the river shut down. I think they're letting some northbound through and maybe some smaller tows south, but that's the main reason we're stopped. They're doing some work on the river down there, so we're stopped. And it happens. I mean, there's every now and again, they've got the river shut down for certain reasons. They usually, it's not an extended period of time. I think it opens back up at 1700, 5 o'clock this afternoon. We'll get rolling again. Yeah, the rice, it's bulk cargo. So yeah, they're not bags of rice. It's bulk cargo. It's just each barge out there. It's bulk cargo. So no, it's not bagged up rice. I do look a little better. I got self-conscious after I did my first little live stream. I hadn't shaved or nothing, so yeah. But this is my work attire. blow the horn. Man, I would. I'll wake everybody up. I don't want to wake everybody. There's folks down there sleeping. What the hell? There, I blew the horn. I probably woke the captain them up. Yeah, but see, it's sitting right in here. It's really easy. It's dead water. We're out of the current, so we're not having to burn a lot of diesel with us just sitting here. We just got her backed on clutch, knuckled in. But anyway, the wheelhouse. I guess I can do a little tour. Ta-da. Oh no, I think I've been on here too long now. A what? I can't. Something for my head. I need something for my head. Yeah, I used to have hair for it, but I gave that battle up a long time ago. What's my rating? We don't do. It's not the first mate. It's a little bit different. What they do. I'm a pilot on here. There's a captain on the front watch. I'm the pilot on the back watch. Basically, I drive the boat when the captain's in bed. Then we've got a first mate, which is the lead deckhand. In ocean going, the first mates is usually a wheelman, but on brown water, our first mates are lead deckhand basically. And we've got a 4-man deck crew. We've got a mate, a second mate, so we've got a mate on each watch, and then a deckhand on each watch, and we've got a chief engineer, we've got a cook, and then me and the captain. Yeah. Anyway, how often do the wheels get messed up? They in the springtime when we've got a lot of drift and stuff, they can take a beating. Buoys and stuff that get in the wheels, they can take a beating. But I mean, I've rode boats where they go a few years without having any problems, but it's just kind of it's like a tire. You can have a blowout at any time, and there's issues with main issues that we deal with out here is getting buoys in a wheel. You can tear up a wheel getting a buoy in a wheel, and they'll bend them, bend the wheels. You get big drift in there, but it's not too bad. It's not as big as situation. I mean, it's not a big a deal as you would think. They're big wheels. If I was, no, I don't have. So far, the folks. Somebody asked me if I have trouble with the company, upset about videotaping or something. I haven't done the live stream, so we'll find out about that. But I'm not driving. I'm not focusing too much on anything right now. I mean, I'm paying attention to everything, but I'm really not having to drive the boat, so it's not too much of an issue right now. I'm very respectful. I understand the people that pay my checks, and there's people out here. I don't want to. I mean, I think I said that before. I'm really conscious about what I post on here. That's why the live stream is a little. I'm going to watch it, but you don't want to have an accident and have it on video or something like that. I posted like the video I have of the tug sinking up in St. Louis. Everybody was aware. The only reason I posted that video was with blessing of the Coast Guard and the owners of the company and everybody involved. That's really sketchy when you go to posting stuff when it's an accident or somebody doing something wrong. I mean, it's not really a great thing to be posting. Anyway, that's why it's a lot of the videos. I get a lot of people thinking that it's all just pretty skies and sunshine and great days out here, and it's not. But I'm obviously not going to put videos of towboat drama or BS or arguments. It just, there's no need to post that stuff. What's up, Brad from Rochester? I see you, buddy. What's up, man? No, I think I'm sorry. The live stream, man. I said I was going to be on at 12:30, and I wasn't. I was 15 minutes late, so I'll get used to the live stream. But I think it'd be really great for a Q&A session with it, because I really do get a lot of people that ask me questions, and I try to answer them, but a lot of times the context or something I don't get around. Yeah, it was scary. The tug rescue was scary. The tug rescue, people give me a hard time about the noises I was making. If you read the comment section, everybody says like I was servicing myself or some sexual act that I was doing, but no, that was raw fear, y'all. Donnie, the captain that was up there doing it, he was not comfortable with somebody in the wheelhouse. So I was right just a few steps down from him and could hear everything, could hear him and hear the radios, but I was also videotaping what was going on. And yeah, the noises I was making, the grunts and groans and all that stuff, that was just raw fear. I mean, there wasn't anything I could do. I could see what was happening. It was genuine, just raw fear. That was what you were hearing. No, man, I really don't want to talk about her. No, haven't heard anything. Sturgis, Kentucky, old towboater. We were talking about, not Sturgis there, but I guess Smithland's up the road from here. Me and a deckhand were talking about that area. I think I went through Sturgis one time, going maybe to Owensboro. I'm not for sure. I think it's up that way. All stations. Yeah, hours of boredom highlighted by moments of pure terror is exactly right. That's Coast Guard broadcast. You can do that. They do their scheduled broadcast. I pretty much know what I listen. We've got. I mean, I know. I don't listen to broadcast every day. We get all the information. We get emails. Yeah, I've heard this one. I heard this broadcast. I've heard this broadcast. There's nothing new. Anyway, I remember back in the day listening to the broadcast. We'd listen to the broadcast and you had to take down river stages. And so you'd sit there, they'd give out river stages and you'd ride them down. There's a lot of stuff. The rivers change. There's a lot of stuff changed with the new technology. Gee, me, 130, 140 people. What are y'all doing? What are y'all doing? Sitting here watching me. This has got to be boring. I'm joking, y'all. I get a kick out of it. I really do. I'm a fan of what I do. I'm a fan of my peers out here. I get it. I get enjoyment from it. I like watching guys work. I mean, I can sit up here and watch a guy steer a boat, and I get joy from it. I really am a fan of my peers. Deck crew, man, I'm impressed with mates and deck guys that bust their butt out here and lay wires and stuff. So it is something, and we see a lot of different stuff. It's just a lot of cool stuff. And for somebody that grew up in a small town, Southwest Oklahoma, it's just unique for me to see it. I don't think it'll ever get old. I get a kick out of it. Maybe I need somebody up here to talk to. I'll do a live stream with Keith. Me and him get up here talking. There's no telling. We might get in trouble for bad-mouthing folks. It's pretty, though. You see the little creek where we're backed up into? It's deep water, but you see where the water, the different color of the water in the creek. Windy, little fleet. Like I said, Natchez Bridge. It is windy out. Woo. It's a little cool, actually. It's a lot cool. And I love this boat, the Stone Strait. I think this was the Butch Barris, but I'm not for sure. It was one of those AC Bill boats, but what is a mid-70 era Viking? Let's see when she was built. January 1st, 1977. Neville Island, Pennsylvania. Yeah. I was trying to see they've got this wrong. They've got the dimensions of some of these boats I don't agree with. This is a 128 by 42, and I know we're longer than 128. I don't know. But yeah, we're rated at, I thought it said on there. 6,200, yeah, 6,200 horsepower. But I love this old boat. These Vikings, man, they were these mid 70s around in there. There's a lot of these boats out here. There's a lot of these boats out here. I've rode probably more of these, this era and this style vessel than any. The Vikings. I trained on the Jeff boats starting out, and then I've rode a lot of St. Louis ship-built boats. I've rode a lot of different varieties, but probably this style and this model I've probably spent more time on than any other boats. But anyway, that's kind of it. I think I've been on here long enough. I'll do a scheduled one. Yeah, the Coon-ass skippers down south. Yeah, they're EMDs. And somebody asked what size they are, and I had to find out from the chief. I don't know. That's kind of bad. Yeah, no, the current, you can swim. I mean, if you're a good swimmer, you can swim, but the current's it's swift. And I mean, I'm going to just guesstimate 2 to 5 mile an hour current, I would say, anywhere up and down. So as far as swimming, you wouldn't really want to do any swimming in the Mississippi. No, EMDs, that's General Motors. EMDs are GM motors, not Cat. Yeah, they are. They're like railroad locomotive engines. Basically, they're the same style. We have 2 of them, so 2 locomotive engines. I'm sorry, I'm trying to see it. No, I've been through Lake Charles, never been there. 5,600, yeah. 5,600, 6,000. They call it a 6,200. So, pencil paperwork deal. Oh, Caterpillar owns EMD now. I did not know that. Y'all are talking stuff. The engine room, when you get above my pay grade real quick when we talk engine room stuff. I defer to the chief on that. I drive the boats. That's about it. Progress Rail on GMD. Okay. All right. Well, this was it wasn't a bad live stream. I think I answered a few questions. I'll try to answer some more. I'll go through the comments. That was helpful. It really was helpful trying to answer some questions and stuff. I think I'll get I like to get going down the river, and maybe I'll set the phone up for a live stream of maybe me going down the river, and we'll see how it works. I'm gonna utilize the live stream a little bit more. I'm getting used to it, but I just don't like the dead time. I could edit out the dead time and stuff. Yeah, the questions are kind of neat. And it's hard. I don't see them all. I apologize. I'll go back through and I get used to the live stream deal. I think it's kind of neat, though. I like interacting with y'all. Especially, the reason I do this really is that I've had some people that have really touched me saying, old retired towboat captain that was in a nursing home, and the nurse would play some of my videos and stuff. And that really kind of, I don't know. I thought that was neat. So I like showing y'all what I get to see out here. I really do. I enjoy what I do. And I enjoy the stuff that I see out here, and it's neat. So, I try to share that. The channels, it's given me that opportunity, and it's kind of neat. It's really neat. And I appreciate y'all viewing. Anyway, that's about it. I think I've said everything. It's a pretty day. So... I don't really have much else to do, but I'm kind of tired of the live stream, and I think this is my limit on this for today, for me not having much else to do. I might do a walk around later on. I'll kind of see how it goes. But anyway, I appreciate y'all. Man, I really do appreciate the views. I appreciate the likes, all that stuff, the comments, the interaction. I enjoy it. I really do. I've got off other social networks, so I don't do the Facebook or Instagram much anymore. So this is kind of my only outlet. And so far, I'm not seeing any negative side to it. I think it's all positive so far. So we'll see. I'll continue doing it as long as I like doing it.